Hi everyone, this is Kiria Cruz from TalkTech 570 and I will show you how to create a website at Wix.com. If English is not your first language, you can always select from a variety of languages. In order to create a website, you will need to create an account. Let's get started by typing our email and password. This is how it would look like once you sign in. You can select from a variety of pre-designed templates or you can select the blank template. Let's select the blank template. And let's start from scratch. This is how your blank template looks like. It's basically like a canvas. With the menu on the left, you can add a background, add pictures, check the app market, check your uploads, or even start a blog. So let's add a background. The great thing about Wix.com is that you can change anything. Everything is editable. So you should not have any problems. They have their own backgrounds that are like videos, but of course you can always add your own. You can also change the page design. The page design is the background of the content of your website. This section you can also edit it by adding color or simply not having any color at all. Just keep in mind that this is where you put your pictures and your text, and you want audience to be able to read or to see whatever you put on your website. I know the menu on the side is a little bit annoying, so you can always hide it. Let's go back to the menu on the left. This menu is very important because this is where you are going to add the pictures and all the content of your website. As you can see, you can add text, images, buttons, boxes, and even embedded websites. They have pre-uploaded pictures or images, but you can always upload your own. Their gallery is pretty decent. And let's upload a picture. For time purposes, I already uploaded some pictures that we will be using in this tutorial. Once you select the picture, you add it to the page. And you can adjust the picture to your liking. As I previously said, you can edit basically everything from the page or website. And you can also add a link, crop it. You can also change the design, and you can change the image and even add an animation to make it more exciting. Now let's add some text to our website. As you can see, you can select from different types of titles, and you can always go back and edit it anyways. It gives you the chance to do that. The title for this website will be Puerto Rico. As you can see, we can change the font. You can bold it. You can change the color or even the highlight. There are some nice features that you can use with the lettering of your website. Let's add more text to this website so it will not look so empty. Always consider your audience and the background and the contrast between colors, because you might want to send a message and the letters might not be as clear as you want them to be. So always double check everything, preview everything. And of course, don't forget to save your work. On the top right corner, you will click on Save. Once you select the name, you save and continue. This is how our main page looks like. Now if you hit over here where it says Home, you can add more pages or sub-pages. You can also add a link. So let's add another page. We will call this page Music and Food. And done. As you can see, we have the same background as the home page, but you can always change it. So let's change the background of this page. And it's basically the same process as with the home page. You can preview the backgrounds, or you can upload your own. If you want something more professional, you can always select a colored background instead of pictures. Let's select this one. And let's change the page design again. Let's add more text. As you might notice, this is the same process as when doing the first homepage. So we will skip a couple of steps because you already know them. You are an expert by this time. For this section on the left menu, I selected the gallery. And now let's create a gallery with the pictures that I already uploaded into this website. And basically you select the pictures, and once you select them, you add to gallery. You can add titles to the pictures, and that's very nice because when your audience click on the picture, they can see the title of each picture. So besides adding the title, you can also add a description. You can also link a website or an email or a document. Also select if you want your link to open in a new window or in the current window. Done. This is how your gallery would look like. You can also add music, but this time we will add a video. And you have two choices. You have YouTube or Vimeo. There are other options, but we're going to use YouTube this time. After selecting the YouTube choice, you have to change the video, and basically you have to paste the URL and update it. You can also select the autoplay or the manual play. Let's select the autoplay. It is always important for you to save your work. You never know, things happen, especially with technology. So keep saving. Our website is looking very nice. Now let's go back to our home page. And let's add something to the footer of the website. You can add different things to the bottom part of the website. Let's add a button. Once you select the button, You can also link another website, but in this case, we will add an email. Notice that whatever you add to the footer of the website, it will be visible for all the pages or subpages. Wix.com has many options. You can add a store, or you can even add PayPal or member login, anchor pages, documents, events. Let's add a counter. I think having a counter on your website is really good because it's basically feedback that you're having from the visitors. I like to have my counter on the footer of the website. However, you can put it whatever you want. I just feel like that's a good feedback for me, and you can actually change the settings and select how you want the layout of that counter. You can also change the design. Wix.com is awesome and I love it. You can create your class website or even the school website. Since this is a free website creator, you just need a little bit of time. But once you do it the first time, it's very, very easy. And a lot of this process is to figure it out. Now, I think that it is very important for you to have a menu on your website if you have more than one page. This will give a sense of confidence to your visitors and they will not be lost. As many parts of this website creator, you can also change the menu. And whatever you put on the header section, it will be available in all the pages. Just like we said about the footer. And the menu, you can keep adding pages and pages and pages, and you will see the text on the menu as well. And you can change the design, the layout, and add some animation to make it very exciting. Let's select this animation and save it. As I said at the beginning of this tutorial, this is your canvas and you can add many things. You just have to use your imagination. Now your website will not be published until you hit the publish button. So you can work on it, but nobody can see it until you publish it. As you know, nowadays everybody's in social media, and you can add buttons and have your audience to like your page. Let's add some buttons, some social media buttons. For purposes of this tutorial, I will not link any page to it, but you can always eliminate buttons or add buttons. You can also upload your own pictures and link some of your social media, or even create a Facebook page and link it to your website. Yay! And we're basically done with the web version of our website. Now let's check the mobile version. Let's switch to the mobile view. You should always check the mobile view because, as you will see, some things are a little bit different. Now this mobile view has many limitations. You cannot add anything. However, you can hide some things, and you can also make the fonts smaller or bigger. Keep in mind that the way that it looks on an iPhone is different than the way that it might look in other devices. Now let's check the other subpage, and it's basically the same process where you can make the fonts smaller or bigger. Also check that all the pictures, videos, etc. are in the place that you want them to be. Now this tab over here, the mobile tab, will let you select some settings, like how you want your viewers to see your website on their mobile device. If you have long text, you should select the back button. In here, this is an action bar. I personally don't like it, so I don't enable it, but some people do. So you do however you like. And don't forget to save, and of course to publish it. And you're done with your mobile version. Now let's go back to our desktop view. I just want to add some text to that header so it will not look so empty. As I previously said, whatever you put on the header, you will be able to see it in any other of the pages, and you can also customize it as any other part of your website. We are done with our website. Let's save it and let's publish it. And let's view our website. And this is how it looks like. It's very simple, but it is very pretty. You can captivate all your viewers, your students, your clients. Of course, you can add many more things. Don't forget to always give your 100%. And this was Kiria for TalkTech 570 on how to create your own website at Wix.com in less than 20 minutes. Thanks for watching. Bye!